Part of today's update is the new avatar customization. When you first created your avatar, you couldn't, go ahead and change your stuff. I think the main reason they did this update is because a lot of people were kind of pissed off that they couldn't change their stuff, especially after, level 5, you pick your team, and say if you'd picked, maybe, let's say Team Valor, for example, and start walking around in, like, yellow colors, it doesn't really look or make sense. So if you want to go ahead and customize your character, you can go ahead in the bottom left, go into this little menu down here that's now created, and you've got your journal and your customize, so you're going to go ahead and hit customize, and you can go ahead and change your guy up now. I'm going to take advantage of this and make sure my guy is repping some solid Team Instant Colors, boys. You know what? Complete side note, and I don't know if this is just like a little bit of a theory right now, but there's red for Valor, right? There's yellow for Instinct, there's blue for Mystic, and then there's a random orange one? Secret 4th Team Inbound? You can't change your pants to be yellow. This pisses me off. There we go, that is what I am talking about. Instant colors all around except the pants. You can't make them yellow. Okay, so they've gone ahead and done a major rebalance on all of the moves within Pokemon Go. Now, the key thing to take away from this is that Water Gun, aka Vaporeon, is nerfed. Can we just get a bless up? Because we literally asked for that 2 videos ago and we received. I'm going to have the new list of moves scroll through right now kind of quickly. Of course, there'll be a link in the description if you guys want to check it out for yourself. A full page of what the moves were and what they are now in terms of power and the DPS. Alright, here's the big one. Here's like legit like a CBA with the game. 3-step glitch. A lot of people might know about it by now. What is it? Essentially, the Pokemon would have 3 steps, saying they wouldn't go down to 2 or 1 like they originally was meant to be in, like as a tracker. It's gone. Doesn't exist anymore. And they've just gone with the motto of just like, if it ain't fixed, then let's delete it. Because it's still not fixed, and I don't know if they couldn't fix it or anything, but they just straight out deleted it. There is now no steps associated to the Pokemon. So, I guess, yeah, that's cool. It just tells you that they're nearby. Good luck, have fun, really. And the thing that kind of, like, doesn't make sense as well is at the same time today, the CEO of Niantic, John, I believe his name, John Hanke or something, pretty much went out and said that he doesn't like people using the sites like Pokevision and whatnot to find Pokemon. I mean, honestly, get real, dude. The whole thing was made out of protest because you wouldn't fix the thing, and now people are using it because it is actually the only fun thing of the game, finding Pokemon. How am I meant to find Pokemon? Granted, don't really care about these Bellsprouts, but how am I meant to find them? How am I meant to find them, John? How? Alright, so one other thing as well, and I don't know what this really matters so much. I think this falls under minor text fixes, but if you have a look at your Pokemon, they do, have a different bold or text fonts in front of their names. Looks better. That's cool, right? So remember when we asked for that feature that we wouldn't have to go ahead and manually transfer a bunch of Magikarps, like at the same time you have to, go in and click each one individually? Well, now guess what? There's another button you have to press. So just have a look at this. This is it. Say I want to start transferring Magikarp. I click on him. I click this new option here, and I go transfer. Granted, you don't have to scroll down and have that map thing pop up, but it is very annoying, and you still can't do multiple, trades, so. Also, the egg screen looks a little different as well. It's now got like a progress bar to show you how close you are, and the text is different, so there's that. Okay, so I just pulled up this incense, and I want to show you some of the bugs with the latest version that is out. Oh, how funny is that? I'm showing you bugs when I go to Weedle. That's great. I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, so as you can see here, we've got Weedle right here, right now. Look at me. That's me on the screen. It's an Inception. So yeah, anyway, we got Weedle over here. The curveball physics have been changed a little bit. I'm just gonna try it out a little bit. It is a little different. It looks like Weedle's, the camera's pointed down a lot more. I didn't really know that before, but I don't know. It just seems a little more free, I guess you'd say. I don't know. People are saying the Arkham, it's different. But thing is, you now don't get rewards, apparently. Please don't catch. Please don't catch. That's gonna catch now, isn't it? Well, I would have loved to have shown you, but if you do a curveball and get a great, nice, or excellent throw, you now don't get XP rewards for it, but you always get the curveball, which is 10 XP compared to the possible 10, 50, and 100, I believe it is. So another feature that's been updated to the game, aka deleted, is battery saver mode. And a lot of people used to use this to try and hatch a lot of eggs at once, but there was a lot of glitches with it and didn't work a lot of the time. So for now, it has been removed and was an undocumented change. You can't, yeah, it's not there anymore. Also, some really cool thing as well, you now can't transfer starred Pokemon. See? Can't transfer a favorite Pokemon. So it's like a little update. Also, another side note, they did update the achievements, so instead of them being just generic medals, they now have little cool images next to them. That's great. That's great. I'm really glad that they're, you know, making sure the medals look good. But that 3-step. How about that 3-step? Now, the footage that follows on from this is actually recorded yesterday, and we didn't have the latest update of Pokemon Go on it. I just wanted to do this extra intro to make sure you guys are clued in with what's going on with the latest update. Alrighty, enjoy the rest of the episode, guys. Let's go catch some more, boys. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Pokemon Go. Today we've got a pretty cool plan of what we're going to do in today's episode. Gonna go around and do some shopping and whatnot and see if we can find some Pokemon in the shopping center. Then we're gonna head out to Forest Lakes, hopefully find us a bunch of Pikachus. And then we're gonna go to the Kangaskhan nest somewhere in Sunnybank and see if we can catch some more. Let's see how we go. It's a scam. I popped an instance and there's no Pokemon. Hiding Weedles in the bush. Hiding Weedles. Oh my god. Billy wants me to rent one of these out and catch Pokemon. All my dignity, everything will be deleted if I do this. If we get 100,000 likes, maybe. If not today. I'll get the yellow duck one, I'll call it the Psyduck Mobile. But I don't want I found my hat. Found my video excitement. This is meant. Quarter past happening, I believe is the expression. Yeah, I'm gonna catch them all now. Alright, so we just put it on and we're gonna get in a couple stairs. Let people know that I'm a Pokemon monster. There's no Pokemon right now. I've popped my incense, there's nothing going on. How am I meant to catch them all? Getting some Spearow up in here. We got this, boys. Alright, so today we're having lunch, we're having schnitz. This is the most lit thing you can get in Australia. It's like chicken schnitzel wrapped with chips over that. The best. So good. Alright, so we just got back from the shops and there was seriously not much to go around. There was like a couple Pidgeys, Rattatas, some Weedles. Nothing much at all, but we did manage to score the Ash Ketchum hat, so that means everything now is going to be hopefully better. Not too sure, but we're going to go catch some Kangaskhan's and then some Pikachus, and hopefully get enough to get a Raichu in today's episode. We'll see how we go. So we've just arrived at the Kangaskhan nest, and there's none here. So we're going to do a little bit of a stakeout, and hopefully they show up soon. Alright, so the 20-minute stakeout for the Kangaskhan, not very successful. In fact, apparently it seems that the nest has moved or something. I saw this topic on Twitter, I think, about people talking about how nests can change between certain species and or like change completely. That is a bump and a half. But yeah, no, so we're gonna come back, check around, we're gonna check out a couple of parks. We're hunting down this Koffing right now. Alright, completely missed out on Koffing by a couple seconds. A little disappointing, but we're on the way to bigger and better things. There's an onyx nearby. Where is it?
That way, yeah, to the left.
I think my service provider took an L on that one. It came up on Billy's screen for a split second, but then it despawned right on top of him. Rough Pokemon day. I'm starting to think the hat isn't exactly the good luck charm for today's episode. But either way, we are on the way to Forest Lake. It's like nearly an hour drive out from where I live. So I tell you what, there better be some Pikachus or I'm gonna be pissed. Alrighty guys, the internet told me that this forest right here is home to many of Pikachus. Let's see if they lied to me. I read it on the internet, it must be true. Okay, this place is called Forest Lake. It's a lake, but it's the forest. Lake's on that side, forest on this side. Well, it's in a forest Pikachu. It's literally a Viridian forest. Either way, we're gonna get some good Ks on the eggs. We gotta search far and wide for the Pikachu.
That one not in the forest.
It's not even the forest there. It's just a field. We got for a job, it's fine. We're finding this Pikachu. Little Pidgey. Little Pidgey. It's fine, we're getting different types of forest Pokemon, but Pikachu, where you at, Ben? These ducks better watch out. There's a snake right here. Don't worry, ducks, I got you. I got you, ducks. He played himself, don't worry, you're good. Saving the day. One Ekans at a time. Psyduck's just trampling over this one. I don't know how I feel about it. Psyduck, you need to get out of there, buddy. You need to get out of there. Yeah, you know, let's see these swans. You got two little baby swans out there as well. I think we found an ibis nest. Although we don't really want to catch ibis. So it doesn't really help us much at all. No, nice to meet you guys. You guys looking for folks as well?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Where are the Pikachu at? We heard there's Pikachu here.
You guys know where they're at?
There's heaps.
They're
Normally heaps here.
Right
Yeah.
at that bridge.
Like, today? Are you seriously?
Well, weekdays.
Yeah, like we went around, we thought, because like apparently this is like a place where Pikachus are at. We
Yeah.
came to catch Pikachus, there's none here.
We don't like to use the right things.
Yeah, exactly, right? I want one. Alrighty, level 400 Dratini just about. Not too bad at all. I think I need to catch one or two more after this so I can get myself a Dragonite. So it's going to be ultra lit if I can do that. Here we go, Ultra Ball, let's go. Oh look, the ducks are coming from my Dratini. No, go away. Alright, 1, 2, got him. Nice. No Dratini for you guys. Not at all. Yeah, I have 21 candies at the moment. I can trade in 2, and I'll have 23. So one more Dratini, and we have a Dragonair. We were just talking about how we need one more Dratini. You wouldn't believe this. I'm going to open up right now. Dratini spawned on the lure. So, it's going to be the Dragonair. Looks like we're going to be rolling with that $3.99, but for now, we'll take the 173. Let's go. How'd that miss? There we go. Alright, so, this is big things. I should get the evolution calculator out, but I think we're going to get like a 1200 Dragonair off of it. So, with that capture, you got 24. So I'm going to transfer the one that we just caught because he was the lowest level of the lot. And there's the $3.99 at the top here. Now I should try and do some EV calculations or IV calculations to see what he's at. But he seems pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer these two other Dratinis over here. Alright, so he's level 399 right now. I'm gonna go power him up once, and then, oh, he's on the low side of the curve. I think we should wait. Honestly guys, I'm here to explore the Pokedex. I'm probably gonna catch a high level one when I go to the Dratini nest anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve this guy. Like, I just want to see this. I want to see a Dragonite. I want to see something. We came for Pikachus. We didn't find Pikachus, but we're going to find ourselves a Dragonite. Let's have a look at this beautiful Pokemon. Here we go. And, oh, it's so cool, man. I just wish it was a Dragonite. I just wish it was a Dragonite. Look at it. Let's see what level it is. I'm saying 1,000. I'm saying a level 1,000 Dragonite. So, oh, look at the legendary birds. There they are in the register. And 743, so not 1,000, but not too bad. And that's the new Pokemon, so I'll take the new Pokemon bonus. And we are not very far from level 23, that's for sure. You guys get it? Yeah. Yeah, nice.
And there's also a tentacle.
Oh, wait up. Oh. Tap this egg for us, guys. What are we gonna get? I think it's a 2K, so we want Charmander.